If you're watching this, well, that means you're watching a beer. If you didn't already know that by the title. And what beer is it today? Cave Bear, an Imperial India Pale Ale from Rhinegeist Brewery. Rhinegeist, I don't know, one of those two. It is 8.5% alcohol volume, 12 ounces, says that on there. Brewed and canned in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's unfortunate.
Tied at 22.
It doesn't tell me what I'm going to be tasting in this. Well, I guess it does. It's an India Pale Ale, right? So, it's like earthy. Hopefully a little citrusy. Get another view of the can there. It's actually kind of a cool can. Now, I have had one beer from this brewery before, and it was dog shit. I can't remember the name of it. It was not good. This is not the glass I was going to use. That is a glass I had water in. Instead, I'm using my Sapporo Beer Museum glass, which I got when I was in Sapporo. Alright. It's a good amount there. Not bad. Put that up here. I always seem to forget that part. Definitely on the citrus spectrum in terms of the smell, the aroma. Look at that. That's a big word right there. Aroma, right? That makes me professional. So I'm expecting the citrusy taste. It is 8.5%, so should be a little heavier. A little more earthy. I think that's what I'm looking for because it's a pale ale. It's like if you had a Voodoo Ranger. You've had like just the regular Voodoo Ranger, whatever it's called. Regular Voodoo Ranger IPA. And you made it just a tad bit worse. Well, I get the aroma of orange. Or citrus. Sorry, that's more the proper word. I think citrus and orange. If you smell orange, it smells like citrus. Smells citrus, smells like orange. Anyway, that was just tangent. I don't taste it at all. I don't taste that in here. It's got a very piney, very earthy when you first get in, a very earthy finish in the throat. That, like I said, by earthy, I guess you could just go with more of a pine. There's a lot of flavors in here. The flavor profile I'm getting would taste probably better in a stout. I guess that's hard to explain, right? Because I guess you say that about all these, like, oh, like pine maltiness. But because I think it wants to have a more citrusy flavor profile to it, and that's why you have the smell in there. But it's just not coming out enough to where it's balanced out, and I could say, yeah, the pine in this IPA is great. Advertised taste, again, the can doesn't say much besides the pale ale, and I guess that is sort of what you're getting in this. So it's easy to default it to a 3 just because the can doesn't tell you a whole lot. I guess that's the can's fault, not my fault. I didn't do it. Rhinegeist did it, not me. Never me. I'm always right. Do not tell my fiance I just said that. She will hard disagree. General taste and enjoyment. 2.5. Like I said, I think this just tastes like a worse Voodoo Ranger. And while all IPAs have that general taste to them, and I've probably said that in every fucking video where I've had an IPA, I think this one especially like if you put a Voodoo Ranger right here, I'd drink that, then drink this, but that tastes like that, but not made as well. And honestly, the more I drink of it, the more like dry my mouth is feeling. And I know that's just something with alcohol and beer, or just like alcohol in general, but I don't know, I usually don't get that as fast and as strong as I'm getting with this. Yeah, 2.5 on the taste. Now we're gonna go into the danger and chuggability level of this. I stopped. That was not me stopping because I was just, I was done testing. That was me stopping because I could not drink any more of that without feeling revolted. It's like when you had your first beer, right? And you probably thought, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. I'm never going to drink this. And then you are on YouTube making videos reviewing beers, and in your fridge is just packs of beer. You've got a empty Blue Moon can right here. That's what it tastes like. Before all that happens, it tastes like your first beer, and you're just like, oh, I cannot drink this. Especially while with chugging it. That 1.5. 1.5 on the chuggability level. The reason it's not a 1 or a 0 is it's not even for a good reason, because now my mouth is immediately dry again. It's dry, so I need to drink more. But someone handed me this, I would not chug this at all. I've chugged beers before, and even I'm not the best chugger ever. My friends know that. I can at least give it a shot. That one though, I'd rather take a shot of, God, what do I hate? I hate Hennessy. If you watch the podcast, by the way, plug in the podcast. If you watch the podcast, you know I hate Hennessy. I'd rather take a shot of that than chug this. Sip it. If it's really only got, then yeah, I guess, but not too good. And with that, Cave Beer from Rhinegeist. Final score is a 2.3 out of 5. Not good, not that good. I know, like I said, I tried another one of their beers. Actually, it was really recently I tried another one of their beers. I was at the gas station, and I'm like, oh, well, that looks decent. Let's try it. I haven't tried anything. And I think they have cool cans. Their cans look cool. Like, I think that's a cool design. I've not been impressed with either beer I've had from them so far. Definitely will have to get more on here, because I don't want to just say, okay, well, done with this brewery forever, because 2 drinks were not that good. And even then, maybe this is something someone likes. You know, this is just my personal feeling on it. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a beer you want me to check out, leave it in the comments below, and I'll try my best to acquire it. Luckily, I live in a place where I can ship beer to me. Make sure you check out the podcast, which is both on YouTube and Spotify. Goodbye.
I told you it's not ready yet.
Honey, just show it to them.
Nurse, this.
God, son, that's wonderful.